Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Isolation Libations, episode 51, but number one of being on the road, being camping. I know I'm usually kind of in the woods anyway, but I'm in taller trees now, like ponderosa and lodgepole pines, and I'm in California, somewhere in California, Eagle Lake, actually. So I just got here today from Bend, and I figured, why take a break? You know, who knows? Maybe I will keep pumping these out every day. Who can say? But I do promise you they're going to be a lot more simple, a lot more rustic, suiting of the place where I'm at. So anyway, if I didn't say it already, I'm Joey Joyce. Again, Isolation Libations, episode 51, cocktails to drink while listening to Brian Chartrand's music on his Happy Half Hour on Facebook.com/Brian Chartrand Music. And he does that every weeknight at 5 o'clock. Now, as I said on Friday, I don't know if I can still be able to do this every day. I'm getting one done right now, so who knows? Maybe I'll keep up. Anyway, so if you remember from last week, our midweek mocktail was a ginger molasses switchel. So ginger, apple cider vinegar, a little lemon juice, molasses, and water. Also called the Haymaker's Punch, a very refreshing, kind of old school sports drink, right? So it replenishes your electrolytes and potassium and all this other important stuff. And it's very delicious. And when I was making that, I said, you know, this would be really good with like a Jamaican rum, like an aged rum. So I thought, this is actually switchel in here, but already diluted with water. And then this is my kind of homemade spiced rum. So it's the tepache spiced rum. So when we made the tepache, again, that's the fermented Mexican beverage from pineapple skins, some sort of sugar, and then different spices, usually cinnamon. It's kind of got to be in there, and then a mix of other spices. And after I made that, took all the pineapple rinds and spices, poured in 3 types of rum, a Flor de Caña, Nicaraguan, the silver rum, and then the Ray and Nephew overproof Jamaican rum, so a real high proof, has a nice funk in there, and then a cachaça, which is not technically a rum, but it's in the same family. It's distilled from sugarcane, so anyway, so that's kind of my own spice blend. So I thought, all right, that's got some of that Jamaican funk. It's got some cool other spices going on. A little bit of ginger molasses switchel, a little bit of this kind of homemade spiced rum in my camp mug, and we'll see how it goes. All right, well, first off, I think I better try this just on its own. So I got my nice little bamboo shot glass, courtesy of Allie Haynes, I believe, many moons ago. So I just drove for about 6 hours, so I think I deserve this shot after all that. So cheers. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, so all we need is ice, trusty cooler. I'm using my hands because I can. I'm camping and this is good clean dirt. So you just want to fill up your vessel with ice. Your vessel, whatever vessel you have. And like I said too, ice is gonna get precious here, so there might be some room temp cocktails coming up at some point. I still got my jigger, my lovely Sertoto copper jigger. And since I'm not driving anymore today, let's go ahead and do 3 ounces. If you're making this at home, maybe a 2 ouncer. Depends on how big your glass or camp mug is too, right? And then the ginger molasses switchel. So again, I gave kind of the recipe to make a batch, and then also how to make like a single serving. This would be equivalent of like a single serving one because it's already diluted with water. So all I gotta do is pour it in. And then just give it a little stir. I mean, you could do this in a mixing glass and then pour it in, but like I said, I don't got the ice to waste, so this is how I'm doing it. Let's give it a try. Wow, that's a lot of spices and flavors going on. All right, well, let's get the verdict on this. It's good. I think I would probably rather have this with like a soda water, pineapple juice, something maybe. And with the ginger molasses switchel, I think I'd rather have it with just like Smith & Cross rum, just an unspiced rum, because this already has that ginger molasses kind of spice going on. So I would probably next round try it that way, but this is not bad. And believe me, after driving for 6 hours, this tastes pretty darn good. Well, that's it for the episode 51/1 of On the Road Isolation Libations. I hope you all are well, and I will see you hopefully soon. All right, adios.